countdown. Hey,
Hey.
Hi, Sue.
How are you, Lucinda?
I'm great.
Yeah.
And welcome to the ADHD Continuum at
The International Conference on ADHD 2025, as you can see up there.
Yeah, right there. Is it? Yep, here we are.
And you know where we are, though, in the conference? I mean, we're in Kansas City, Missouri and stuff, but we're in the room that Lucinda's about to give a presentation in.
Wow.
Super fancy.
Yep. Yep, in a half an hour. And we are in Kansas City, Missouri.
That's where we are, not Kansas.
Yep,
I hear we have to be specific about that.
You have to be careful because there is Kansas City in Kansas.
Yes, so, right. Basically, if we walk across the rail yard from here,
that's where it is.
Yeah, you can stand it in Kansas and Missouri.
We didn't get out. I didn't get out much.
No, neither did I. One night, which was cool, but you know.
So this is a crazy place. It's very, very eventful, and I'm wondering what your overall impression is of the people.
The people are amazing. So I don't know about you, but I have been in so many places where there's so many ADHDers who are masked and they just are not really able to be themselves because that's how we learn how to survive in the world. Here, we've got like 2,000 people here who are unmasked ADHDers. Yep. And everybody's, losing their shit everywhere and, leaving their lot. I found my water bottle, so that's great.
Good. Oh,
good. Leaving their keys in their room and doing all the things. So it's really fun to be in such a non-judgmental place where we're just all like this.
So everybody is just so themselves, and this is a place where you're free to be yourself. And so people are really letting it all hang out. All they're showing, unmasking themselves and just being their ADHD self, which is so refreshing in a world where you have to minimize that because people don't want it and don't like it.
Yeah, and don't understand it.
And so here, no, everybody, I mean, even the top doctors and presenters and researchers are fully ADHD and themselves, and I love it.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's wonderful. Very good energy too.
Yeah. And that brings me to another thing that I love about this conference is these top presenters and researchers and all the people who are presenting and all the coaches and therapists and educators that are here are so passionate about the advocacy for the ADHD people.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. It makes me want to cry.
I know. In fact, one of the presenters at the keynote, and I'm forgetting her name because I forget names.
Yes, I had it.
That's one of my things is if I meet you.
Brandy Bowling. Yeah. Dr. Brandy.
And she was not only just so passionate, but her just very emotional, like she teared up, but she's a very strong person too. And she's a doctor. And it was one of the most passionate and meaningful presentations. It was just so heartfelt and really reached everybody in the room, which was overflowing with people. And that was so great.
Yeah, she was funny. She was touching. It was just everything. She was everything.
And it was in the morning when you kind of need a little energy. You're like, so that was amazing.
It was fabulous.
Have you had a favorite event or presentation or anything like that?
Well, not to toot my own horn. Okay. Except for I'm going to toot my own horn because
toot it.
This is the first time that I've actually sold my book, like in any sort of, certainly in a personal way, like individually, but I haven't really marketed or anything. And the response here has been fabulous. I've sold like 25 copies. And I did a book signing and people were lined up, and people who missed it because ADHD, they got the time wrong in half of the places and the time right in half of the places where it was listed. So there were several people who missed signing, and they're tracking me down and chasing me around with their books. And they're like, can you take a picture with me?
Oh my goodness.
It's amazing. It's so affirming and beautiful. And it makes me like, I'm going to get my book out there. I'm going to actually do it. So keep an eye out.
And I want to say that her book looks amazing out there. It sticks out because it's got such a beautiful cover, and it's also ADHD positive because it's called ADHD Brilliance. So that those words speak to a lot of people because a lot of it is like deficit disorder. And this is talking about the brilliance of the mind. And it's a gorgeous book.
Thank you. It's all about strengths and finding them and living in your passion, living your favorite life. It's I feel like it was, I wrote it from my heart and about what I believe about ADHD, and it was really really fabulous. So,
And I loved seeing the line of people waiting to talk to Sue and have their book signed by you.
yeah.
That was
And
amazing.
I will just say we are in a room where we're just doing this. So there's sort of people coming and going and stuff like that. So it's a little distracting, but not too bad.
You'll hear that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. So for me, my favorite event wasn't actually a presentation. It was the ADHD Research Roundtable, where everybody came, and whoever was leading it, I of course don't remember his name, but he's a researcher and who works actually on mice to like the genetic level. But we went around and everybody talked about what they did, why they were, and what their research topic that they were interested in. It was so diverse, like diverse in terms of who was there and what their experience was, if they had ADHD, or how, if they were a provider or medical or research, and then what people were interested in. And it was so cool. And it was supposed to be a round table. Well, it was like 10 round tables. It was just like so many people and so much passion and interest about different fields. And one, what for particularly, was about ADHD and construction and the high suicide rate of construction workers and how many people in construction have ADHD. So that was really interesting.
Yeah.
So that was pretty powerful. Liked that a lot.
That's amazing. And yeah, I think that's really important to call out. I think it's a strength. It's a beautiful, we have beautiful, amazing, brilliant brains, but if we don't take care of it, our brains, then that's why we're so passionate about advocacy around ADHD, because if we don't take care of ourselves, if we don't take care of our brains, that's when things go really sour. And so yeah, just
Absolutely.
and that's why I'm so appreciative of all the people who are here doing all this research and doing all this advocacy.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote a little question, but this is really to myself. Who is my favorite ADHD celeb meeting or encounter? And every time it's Jessica McCabe from How to ADHD YouTube channel. But this time it was her with her child, and they were outside of the session. It was so sweet because her daughter, couldn't be wrangled and in a session. And so she was on the floor playing with her doll, and I interacted with her, and it was just so sweet. And there are so many that are here, though. I mean, there's just all the big wigs, all the big deals.
Yeah.
But it's so fun to see them all. And most of them have ADHD themselves too.
Yeah. I would say 90% at least of these amazing people who have done so many things, they have ADHD.
In fact, that was another favorite thing the talent show last night was fantastic.
So amazing.
And so it was everything, because I thought it was going to be all music or people singing, and it was people singing music, but it was also some comedy, like some stand-up. There were spoken word, piano playing or keyboard playing, guitar,
alto flute.
Who
knew it even existed?
I know, it looked kind of like a clarinet almost. It was very very long.
Mm-hmm.
What else was there?
There was a guy in an inflatable cowboy suit.
Yes, there was, and he was singing and playing the ukulele. So he was multitasking. What he was doing.
Yeah, my buddy Ben. I tried to record it, but
oh yeah, this was funny.
When I went to go turn off the recording, I just took a picture
because it wasn't on. And then my phone died because I was using it all day, and I didn't charge it because I wasn't charging.
Yeah, because ADHD. This is our life.
And what else? We're winding down. I'm actually going back tomorrow. I'm speaking, getting my stuff together, heading to the airport. How about you?
I am staying for the rest of the day. I'm going to take it pretty low key. I can't wait to see Lucinda's presentation. I just wanted to reiterate Jessica McCabe of How to ADHD. If you haven't seen her YouTube channel, check it out. She's fabulous. She's so affirming. She's fabulous. Yes. I am chilling tonight. I think me and some folks from my coach training school, we're going to have a tour of Kansas City. Nice. Not sure. It's run by this guy in the cowboy suit. I don't think he's going to wear his cowboy suit.
Is it walking tour or driving?
No, it's a driving tour, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, it would be hard to wear the horse
Yes.
in the car.
Yeah.
So I think but he's super funny. So I'm sure it's gonna be a riot to
Comedic
go, a very
tour.
comedic event. So that's my what I'm looking for. Besides listening to this presentation, I'm looking forward to doing that. And then there's a party, but in my own, for a closeout party, in
Mhm.
my own self-interest and self-care. Even though there's people I want to see and things I know I really want to do, my brain absolutely needs just to go to bed
Yeah.
tonight,
Yeah.
not do the things.
Yeah. And that's kind of late. And I was going to be here, but I'm going home early because I really don't need to stay, an extra day, and I need to get home. But I was kind of looking forward to it because Carolyn Purcell, I think is her name. She's the pediatrician with ADHD.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
She is, I think, performing, and she was performing today.
She's emceeing it tonight, I think, for sure.
She was
She's
dressed up
a
as
riot.
Taylor Swift today and was
Oh.
doing was she doing Shake It Off?
She was doing Shake It Off.
Yeah, and she is hilarious. I mean, she is someone who is so successful. She's on the board of CHAD and way up high in the planning committee, and is a pediatrician who focuses on ADHD and has ADHD herself and is amazing.
And the energy of that woman, oh my God. Every time I see her, she is bouncing.
I know.
And running and doing, and she's amazing. So, and she's hilarious. And she has this sequined floral blazer that is like, how do you get something like that? It's amazing.
Lots of sequins are here, I will
So
say.
many. Mm-hmm.
And I got these really cool, there's a lot of little swag to get, a lot of fidgets and things, but I had these this headband with little sparklies and something else on them, and those were very fun. Everybody's asking me why I'm not wearing them today, but I'm presenting, and I thought that might be a little distracting.
It might be a little silly.
Speaking of my presentation, I'm doing it on the impact of ADHD on communication skills. So that is my spiel, and it's happening in about a few minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Mm-hmm. So that's what's happening.
Yeah. And I mean, it's such a good topic. And we all forget like how many areas of life ADHD impacts. And guess what the answer is? Every single one of them.
It does. And this is just one thing. And it could have gone in a million different areas with my presentation, but I'm like, okay, hone it in. ADHD, stop, bring it, narrow it down. I had to get my topic narrowed down. It was hard, but I did it. So hope it goes well.
Yeah, it's really important and so good that you're doing it. And we just don't even think about it. About how much just talking matters.
I know. It does. It does. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we both did amazing things.
I know. We both.
Super.
I will say, though, I didn't do enough of picture taking and things like that. That was just hard. So things like that definitely took a back burner or went on the back burner. Not as important as connecting with people, eating, I don't know, just getting around. I mean, luckily this conference is very confined. It's not spread out, which I really appreciate. Mm-hmm. It does take a while to get to your room because we're way up high, but it's pretty much on 3 levels and it's all accessible.
Yeah, it's all pretty much right here.
Yeah, mm-hmm. But I have to recommend to everybody who's watching this to please, if you have ADHD or if you have a friend with ADHD or spouse or kid with ADHD, it's such a great conference. It's such a place. It's so affirming. Everybody is so friendly. There are so many people who are here alone as just people with ADHD who are feeling heard and seen for the first time and meeting their people. I really want to say that.
Yeah, it's so good to go and talk to the ADHDers that come, because a lot of us are coaches and therapists and stuff, but there's a lot of people who are just ADHDers who are like, I just found out I have ADHD, or I've had ADHD all my life and I want to learn more about it. And they're here too, and their eyes are wide open and they're learning and doing and empowering themselves. Yep. And it's beautiful.
Yep. And what else did I want to say? Oh, I already forgot.
All right. Well, I remembered one of my favorite things that actually doesn't have anything to do with this conference, but if you're in Kansas City and you like jazz, go to the Green Lady. It was amazing. So much good jazz there. I went. I stayed up too late one night and did it, which is partly why I'm so exhausted, but it was worth it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Next year, it's going to be in Baltimore. It's going to be the first week of December. I don't know the dates.
Is it going to be that? That's
yeah,
interesting.
and so it's going to be
late.
cold.
It'll be cold, and well, we thought it was going to be cold this time.
Well,
It's
you're
just
inside
70.
for the whole time.
Mhm.
It's in the 70s here. Yeah, I walked to the mall for some food because the line was too long here, and I was boiling. I was sweating.
Yeah.
So anyway,
All right. Well, I think it's probably time for us to
yeah,
go.
we should probably go.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to give a little, snapshot into what this experience is like. It's been fabulous, and I'm glad we didn't do this out in the chaos because it is
Oh, yes.
loud.
Yes, it
People
is
are
loud out there.
Like you can barely hear anywhere you go.
Yes, it's an overwhelming batch of exuberance.
Yes.
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 All right. Well, great to be here. Thank you for watching.
Thanks.
And we will continue to do
Share
more
updates,
videos.
yeah.
And yeah.
All right.
All right. Bye.